guys. So I haven't posted in a while, but we got the fall garden planted. We haven't done garlic yet. That's going to be in probably about another 3 weeks, but I thought I would go ahead and show you the things that are sprouting.
Alright, so first off here we have some red romaine sprouting up. Lots of it, lots and lots. We did lots of lettuce this year. Here we have arugula, and there's still stuff like sprouting up every day. We just direct sow everything right now. It's just easier. We don't have a setup. This here is baby romaine. We don't have this stuff set up to do indoor seeding at the moment, but we're going to be working on that this winter so that we can get stuff started for the spring next year. All of this is called mesclun mix. I think it's a mix of like 5 different lettuces. It's just like a big salad mix. And then some of these, they all kind of look the same, but some of these are actually cilantro as well. So over here, so yep, pepper's still kicking it. They're still going pretty strong, except for the banana pepper down there. So here will be some giant noble spinach. Don't have anything sprouting up yet. Here will be another type of spinach. And then starting here we have some Serbian kale starting to come up. And then we'll start moving into turnips, turnip greens, what these are grown for, not the root. And then there's another type of cilantro in there as well. And then over here, because I pulled up one of the banana pepper plants, we did more turnips. We like turnip greens. So I have all of those going too. And let's walk over here. So I still have the okra drying out for the seeds. So we had some, oh look, I even have a bloom on it. These were some volunteer tomatoes that came up out of our cherry tomatoes. And so we just moved them. And we're gonna see what happens. See if we can't get a few more cherry tomatoes out. All right, so over here, we start with broccoli. So we got all of our broccoli seeds came up, so we're gonna thin those out. More broccoli here. Same thing, we're gonna have to thin those out. We did 4 pots of broccoli, so there and there. So it looks like we basically had 100% germination rate on the broccoli. Got the celery coming back here after I almost let it die, and it's blooming, so we'll get some seeds off of it too. That's the Egyptian walking onion. It's kind of like a green onion, but it's a much stronger onion flavor. And back here will be some chives once they start sprouting. This bed here will be for the garlic when we plant it. All right, let's see. I guess we'll just go down these pots first, and then we'll come back up the white pots and show you what's in those. So here we will have cauliflower, assuming they sprout. And then I went ahead and planted some short season squash. So this is a white scallop squash, like a white patty pan. Got one sprouting up there. Nothing in this one yet, but we'll see. And then here we have some lemon squash. It doesn't taste like lemon, just look like lemons. We got one sprouting there, and we got 2 of them there. So maybe sometimes with these squash, I do transplant them instead of just thinning them out. So if there's anything that doesn't grow up, we'll probably do that. And then in here will be some carrots that we got for free with our order of seeds. Nothing sprouting yet. All right, so we got the compost bin down here. But right here we're gonna have, it's called green dragon cucumber. So we have 2 sprouting right there. There's 1 sprouting in the back, another one sprouting there. And these are different cucumbers than the ones we planted in the spring for the summer garden. And every single one of these sprouted. Jibai cucumber. I think it's a Japanese variety, and it's supposed to be one of the sweetest that this company carries. So we may end up transplanting some of those. We'll see. We may just spread them out in here. And then here, we're going to have, let's see, oh yeah. So you do have a sprout right there, really little. And then some more over here. These are gonna be cabbage. Same for this one. You're gonna have cabbage in this one. Some sprouts. Yeah. And then these start the Brussels sprouts. I don't see anything sprouting up in this one yet. This one does have a few sprouts coming up. It's funny, Brussels sprouts having sprouts. Same here, this one's also Brussels sprouts, and we still have some coming up. There and there. And one more thing of Brussels sprouts. So you have one coming up there. These, even if there's only one that grows in this whole thing, they grow really tall, so I'm not too worried about it. And then here we have a lot of sugar snap peas. If you can see, these will be sugar snap English peas. Same for this one, sugar snap English peas, lots and lots of peas. And then these are like a standard English pea called Early Frosty. They're frost tolerant, and they usually they're an early variety, so you start harvesting pretty early compared to other beans, and these are also the same. And so that's pretty much it. We still have this stuff to kind of clean up, and we kind of ran out of dirt, but that's okay. We're gonna mix some up next spring because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We have 18 more of these bags to fill up. We have those 2 guys to fill up, and then around January, February, we also have some more buckets that are about the size of these white ones, but twice as deep, that are going around the perimeters. Oh yeah, we got the bricks up too, if you didn't notice that. We also have that one to fill up, and then buckets around that perimeter. We got us a little seating area over there. But we'll have all those to fill up because we're gonna put like some dwarf fruit trees. We're gonna plant a bunch of asparagus. I can't remember. There's a few things that we're gonna have like permanent beds for. But that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you guys an update because I haven't posted in a while. Still got, like I said, the pepper plants. Let's take a look at them. They're still going. The peppers aren't as spicy anymore, which I assume it's because they're only getting about probably about 9 or 10 hours worth of sun now compared to before where it was like 14 plus. They're still good. Just eat them right off the plant. These jalapenos are actually kind of sweet now. And look at all these blooms on the habanero. And then underneath, we actually have lots and lots of habaneros still growing. So, got all of those. Let's see if I can find a, yeah, there we go. So, looks like I need to pick a bunch too. Got a bunch up in here. So yeah, they're still producing peppers as well. I ate one of these cayennes the other day straight off the plant, and they're still a little spicy, but kind of sweet. Let's see. Give you a shot. They're about as spicy as a jalapeno now. Maybe a little bit more spicy, but very, very sweet actually at first. So, see a lot of habaneros up in there. So, there's also lots more hot sauce to follow there. And then this is all of our mulch that we need to put down on top of the beds. Mainly for the spring next year to help with water. Well, thanks for joining me again, and
we'll be back with more updates. We also have a lot of yard work to do, deadheading. We have an arbor to put up. And then the part that I really am ready to work on is the irrigation system. So we're gonna have to do it in parts, because between dirt and the irrigation system, it's all very expensive. So we're gonna set it up for the stuff that we have right now. And then in the spring/summer, we'll probably add on to it and try to set it up in a way where it's extendable, extensible maybe, where I can add on to it easily. Probably go ahead and put the outlets for the water and cap them off, and then that way all I have to do is add some piping. Yeah, but that's going to be a fun project because we're going to get to do some programming and some we're going to be using some hardware we're going to be programming some hardware to monitor water levels and all that kind of jazz. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, thanks guys for joining me, and I'll see you back next time.